Discarded. You are the refuse of the past.
You're full of crap.
The bullfight critics, ranked in rows, fill the enormous plaza full. But only one is there who really knows. And he's the one who fights the bull.
How bad you want to survive?
Principled debate. A debate on war and peace.
Say hello to my little friend! I buried those cockroaches!
It's worse than horrible because a zombie has no will of his own. You see them sometimes, walking around blindly with dead eyes, following orders, not knowing what they do, not caring. You mean like Democrats?
All right, brother.
That was too short of an opening. I love that one.
Yeah, I know.
We'll have to end with it. But
we'll have to end with it.
Go longer with that one. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorites. All right, so what's the? You didn't do the welcome. Welcome everybody to the Brotherhood of.
You want to start over again?
No, let's just do it. Just roll it.
All right. So
welcome to the
Brotherhood of Liberty.
And today we're going to talk about the
Lincoln Brunch. It was today's February 16th, the date of the Lincoln Brunch at the Lafayette House.
I think Lincoln was born the 12th, but
yeah, but no, it's in celebration. It's in celebration. It's a good turnout, very impressive turnout, and a lot of good speaking. You want to go over some of the stuff we learned today?
Yes, we did. We were educated.
Yes.
By very sweet Reverend.
There was three speakers. Of course, there was Jerry Scanlon, who's the Sussex County Chair. Happy birthday, Jerry! And then good shout out. Yeah. And then second is the chairman of the entire state GOP, and that was
Doug
Steinhardt. And then, of course, our
what
third.
If I had not written that down?
Well, I knew you would. That's why you're my brother. We were a great team. I knew it, though. I did know it was Doug. He did a very great job. But and of course, the third person who was speaking was from the CAN Network, the Community Abolition Network, Reverend Mandy Bristol Leverett.
Who spoke very passionately about her mission.
Yes, which is abolishing the child slavery trade in the United States.
Why don't you give out her particulars so that people can follow her?
Right.
You checked out her website.
So it's
very moving. It's well worth checking out. You can see her like a speech of hers about what their organization does.
Right, and so the website is canfreedom.org, and the Facebook page is can.abolition. And
basically, although we have to unfortunately refer to her as the Can Girl, they're pushing they're promoting a statute that's made its way through the New Jersey legislature, held up only by the Democrats, of course. And what's the name of the statute?
The name of
it's the Human Trafficking
and Child
Exploitation
Prevention Act.
Prevention Act.
Yes, and it looks like it's
It looks like it puts like official government filters on the social media so that children can't be targeted, subverted, and
and the major sponsors, John,
right?
Our own Steve Oroho, state senator, Hal Worth, state assemblyman, and Parker Space. All three are the major sponsors. There's other Republican sponsors who are on board with getting this act
and apparently
passed.
They have a house where they do a survivor house,
mm-hmm.
and they also do education, which we are going to look into for targeting young children.
Right, and I think that's great for different communities, and anybody should be aware of it. It's actually they do a Father's Day event that is targeted.
There's a date for that. I forgot. We should look that up.
Yeah, I know, but it's Father's Day. It's on the weekend of Father's Day.
Father's Day is that's event. They do an outreach. I think they're trying to do a statewide outreach.
Yes, I hope to get to 1,000. What they do,
she said.
I don't want to take their fire away, but what they do is they do send out means to help people to self-rescue, and they reach out to hotels where much of this horrible stuff is happening, and they help to get that word out to the hospital, to the hotel people, so that they can help these kids who are in trouble.
Yes, and we also met many other fine people.
Many other fine Republicans, good, solid
Spaces.
people.
I got to meet them. That was very nice.
Yes,
and
both Joe and
Jerry,
Parker.
who we ate at the table with.
Yeah, he was a nice guy. Yeah, financial guy. Yep.
Financial guy. So,
and there was those two gentlemen from Bergen County too.
Yeah,
They're both from Montville.
Okay. And so we met a bunch of people, but we also heard a great speech from the head of the state GOP.
Yes.
And I don't know if he named it. I don't think he named the speech this, but there was one line in it that really kind of like
nailed it.
Really nailed it. And it kind of ties into the first one, although it wasn't when unfortunately Mandy, the can girl.
Man.
Well,
Reverend
Mandy,
Bristol Everett.
Pointed
Reverend
out that
Bristol Everett.
she kept referring to this. She calls it abolition work, and basically what she's when you target children either for sex or for labor,
Mm-hmm.
you're turning them into slavery again. She keeps calling it abolition work, and maybe that's why she got the invite to speak today at Lincoln's birthday for the party. But it makes sense that it's really about freedom, as she kept saying again and again in their speech. It's about freedom that we offer. Although she said it would be bipartisan, obviously it's bigger than any one particular party, what she's trying to do. But his line that really stood out was this: that we have to seize the moral high ground again. And,
Correct.
And he laid out
That spoke to me.
how much we it's been taken away from us by as he said emotional language. Me and my certain friend call it commie mommy language. You don't have to admit to it, but in the sense that everything is emoting and not rational, and as I would say, we would say, okay, tax cuts are good. They grow the economy, and that's it. Then we walk away.
Well, I think the better way to describe it is just simply being able to address it to a larger population than just.
Okay, Mr. Politician, and in the sense that you're not putting it in to be fair to the other side, it would be you're not putting it in a language that's relevant to the people hearing it.
Yes, that you have to. You're a communicator. Listen, Reagan was very clear. You got to be able to communicate. This is not something for me. This is a Reagan idea. This is why he was such a great communicator, because he was able to reach across verbally to the people on the other side and get to them and say, hey, this is the moral high ground. This is the common sense.
But how do you seize the moral high ground if you don't, from what moralities they're using? Now, particular little Josh that we know he calls it Jersey values. Jersey values or Obama values. What are Obama values?
Well, he calls Jersey
As
values or Obama
atheism,
values.
And it's the very
Yes.
antithesis
Yes.
of what we would call values. What do we call values? God, Jesus, freedom, the American way, free market, independence, small government,
liberty,
freedom, family, family centered.
Yeah, in essence,
church-centered.
the idea to be able to choose your own path and have a future that you choose, not that is chosen to you by some state bureaucrat.
Right. So his Jersey values are state bureaucrat values.
Yes.
Where our moral values, real values, are the things that you would call traditional conservative, and used to be traditional liberal points. It's really liberals and conservatives against the left today, not the liberals against conservative.
Which one of the things that Jerry and Doug mentioned in their speeches that I think we should definitely put out there is reaching out across through different multimedia platforms, whether it's Facebook or websites. And I just want to put out there.
We're going to expand that, so we have to expand the official footprint of the New Jersey Sussex County Patriot.
So we have, I just want to put out there, the Sussex County GOP.com is the official website for the Sussex County GOP, and the website for the state of New Jersey is the www.njgop.org. That is the official website for. Oh yeah, we'll put it on the site. But for those who are listening, sure, we can.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, it's not that hard, brother. But yeah, we can put a link on the website for it. We can put a website link on there, and but I think
I don't even know what it means.
But I think that the important aspect of it is it's not just us here blathering on. People who want to help out need to who have these values, these real Jersey values, want to be able to help out, want to be able to participate.
American values.
Yes, these values are simple, straightforward. There's nothing complicated in them.
God, family, and country.
God, family, country.
God, family, country, and freedom.
Yes, we'll be the sheepdogs, right, brother?
Right, the sheepdog.
Yeah.
American Patriot. American Sniper.
Yes. So we're at about 10 minutes now. Do you want to add anything else about today's brunch? Because I thought it was very.
Shout out to Sergeant Baldini. We love you.
Yeah, the food was fabulous. I love the food. The food was delicious.
How many
Lafayette
helpings
House.
did you have?
I only had one helping.
Well, I thought you were only supposed to have one. How many times did you
I
go back
could
up
have
there?
gone back two
I
or
think
three
you went
times.
up there a couple times.
I went back there twice. Once for
I think you
the
only
main
allowed to go
course,
once.
and once for the dessert. So
Yeah,
it was
I don't know
legit.
about that.
I wanted to. I know. I wanted to go 2 or 3. Listen, John, I have no problem admitting to my largesse. I have no problem with that. But I do think it was a very good event. It was good contacts. We met with a lot of new people. Talked to a lot of different people.
And support the fight.
Yes, very good. So on that wonderful note, we will head out with the rest of the Reagan intro of Who Fights the Bull.
Who fights the bull?
That's where I live. That's where I used to live. That's where I'm gonna live. And not Matthias nor his family nor any other son of a bitch is gonna make me leave.
This is offensive.
What a creature. Caught. Caught in a place he cannot stir from in the dark. Alone. Outnumbered hundreds to one. Nothing to live for but his memories. Nothing to live with but his gadgets, his cars, his guns, gimmicks.